Hello, I purchased this fuel filter online through eBay. It's a Bosch fuel filter for a CIS-E fuel injection system. When I took the filter out of the box, I noticed that the filter makes a rattling noise when you shake it. It sounds like the element inside is loose, and I've never encountered this before, and I don't understand how the filter can function properly if the element inside is not sealed tightly against the housing. And what's more curious, if I went on Amazon as well as on Facebook, apparently there's several people that have had this complaint with this filter. So I thought that I would take this apart and have a look inside, see what's going on with it. So let me go cut it open and let's see what we see. Okay, so this is pretty interesting. I've cut open the filter, as you can see here, and this end of the filter is the outlet of the filter. So what you can see here on the outlet side, we have this plastic structure, I'll call it a collector, and it goes into this hex-shaped receptacle on the end housing, and the outlet fitting then screws directly to this plastic structure within the fuel filter. So if I remove this, you'll see that this plastic collector, as I call it, is attached to the filter media, and the filter media is open to the incoming fuel on the inlet side of the filter. So it would appear that this filter was not defective. That rattle is a result of the design of the filter. And if you then attach the outlet fitting to the filter, it will pull this tight against the end housing and hold the filter media cartridge secure, and it won't rattle when it's bolted up. So that's very interesting. So let me poke around inside this filter media and let's see what this looks like in here. All right, I cut this plastic collector. Plastic's very brittle. You can see it kind of chipped away. And it looks pretty similar to the inlet side. Oh, I see what's going on here. So it looks like these pleats are closed. They're open on this side. Oh, there we go, can you see that? So these pleats are open. The pleats on this side are closed. This hub is closed. There's no openings in this, I guess I'll call it a hub, or this tube. But I don't know if you can see it on the inside. On this side, oh no, this hub is closed on this side as well. Okay, so this is closed. No fuel can enter through this, through the filter, through this plastic tube, nor can it come out through this plastic tube. So it looks like the filtering is entirely through this outer surface of the media, as well as on the inside of these pleats. Right, because the only way for it to get out, of course, is to be collected up and exit through this. So cool. Let me take the pleats apart. Let's see what's in there. Okay, I've started unwrapping this toilet paper tube of media. And here's what I found. So the end of the media is glued down on this end. And as I suspected, this is the inlet side of the filter. You can see this media is folded over. So this side is open, and this side toward the outlet side, which is under the collector here, is closed. Hopefully you can see that, right? What's going on in the end here? Is this sealed shut? Yeah, no, that looks like it's open. But okay, so there you go. You can see how this media is constructed. All right, so let me think I'd see much here other than just unrolling a tube of toilet paper, so to speak. All right. Cool. You know what? Let's see how the inside end's attached. Okay, so as I'm unwrapping this here, you can see there's a continuous bead of sealants sealing this end of the filter. See it coming down here. Look at that, all the way down to the bottom. Okay, pretty interesting. I'll keep unwrapping it, see what's inside. Okay, continuing to unwrap it. See, we got lots of paper here. So it's interesting that as I unwrap the roll, this bead of sealant has transitioned to the inlet side of the filter. Man, this is a lot of surface area. Now I'm done. Okay. Now we see a generous application of sealant on the inside. Oh yeah, and this is glued. This is glued solid to this core of solid toilet paper roll core. It's solid. Here is the media unrolled. And it looks like about 10 feet of media. I thought that it might be fun to calculate the surface area of the filter media within this filter. So I tried to do a little bit of math. And this is what I came up with. So as you saw previously, the media was 10 feet long, which comes to 120 inches. And I also measured it as 4 inches wide. So 120 times 4 gives us 480 square inches. Now, there's actually double the width of filtering media within the filter. So if you look at the way the filter is constructed, you have the pleat, you have the media which is folded in half, I should say, and then the next layer is on top of that with a bead of glue between it. So effectively what you have are two sides of that width that are filtering. So I can take that 4 inches and double it. So I took the 480, multiplying it by 2, which came to 960 square inches. So to convert that to feet, I divide by 144. So I came up with 6.7 square feet of filtering area, which is really quite remarkable. Which is why these filters last so long, and frankly, I've never seen one that clogged. So I guess in conclusion, the filter that I had here was not defective. The rattle was absolutely normal and not anything to be concerned about. So I'm kind of bummed that I destroyed a filter, but I guess I destroyed my filter so others can live. So use your rattling filter with confidence.